If you are wise, you'll listen to me. 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 Me.
It's the Bombay.
So I was telling you a little bit about my competition experience, and this is really my kind of first real competition. So last year I tanked miserably, but I used kind of the same concept as the cocktail I used last year and kind of make some improvements on it. The inspiration for this cocktail kind of came from Bombay Sapphire's use of like worldly botanicals. They source it from a lot of different places, and I found that really like interesting that they could meddle all these things together and come up with something so crisp, but it has a little bit of heat on it too, and blend those things together. One in particular out of the 10 that I kind of sparked out at me was the coriander seed from Morocco. So as I'm researching and going into Morocco and the coriander seed, I found out that they're a really, really vibrant like country, and they have a lot of strong tradition, and like it has a diverse landscape. So I kind of wanted to play off of that aspect and utilize a lot of different spices and herbs and things that I think would come out in the marketplace, or the Souk. What I found out was too that those are called Souks marketplaces. So when I researched Morocco, I really wanted to capture that essence. And I found that I captured it best with Ras El Hanout. It is a spice blend, and Ras El Hanout means top of the shop in Arabic. So it's like the finest blend of spices in that shop. And I found some Ras El Hanout, and I created a tea with it. So I'm going to chill this down a little bit for you, and we're going to start making the cocktail. For the art Angelica root tea, I use the Ras El Hanout, Ras El Hanout spice blend, Angelica root, and pink peppercorn. I wanted to complement the coriander and how it does have some citrus and some floral notes in it, and I felt that Angelica root with the pink peppercorn and then a little bit of that Ras El Hanout spices, because it has coriander seed in it, has a lot of the botanicals that Bombay has in it too, so wanted to do that. I used 1.5 ounces in the cocktail. Then to give the tea liven it up a little bit and add some heat, I made a ginger juice. I pureed the ginger juice, and then I balanced it out with a lemon oleo saffron. And this is 1 ounce in each cocktail. So on our journey through Morocco, we can't stop in the spice shop and not get some saffron. So I incorporated the red threads into my lemon oleo, and I made like a lemon saffron. It gave it some really, really nice honey floral notes, and then also this really, really beautiful like golden color. It really this is when I was utilizing the saffron, like, is there too little to use? Is it too much to use? No, we're gonna use it all. But it gave a really, really beautiful color.
So that is a saffron lemon oleo.
Yep.
The same lemon oleo that's with the ginger juice. So you kind of
cross them over. Yeah. And also the ginger. After I pureed the ginger and I juiced it, I used the leftover ginger and dried it out. It made this sand here that I know you really can't see, but when you get a chance, oh yeah. So it has I made like a sand out of it. And
so you didn't waste any of the...
No, I tried not to waste anything. I tried try to utilize everything. When I used a case of lemons, I actually donated the juice so that we wouldn't waste anything. I didn't need it for this cocktail. I didn't actually use any juice in this cocktail. To add some funkiness, and I thought about something else. Morocco's sitting on the top of Africa, and they're right next to the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. So they have a lot of things coming in from a lot of different places. So I chose to use some ocean truffle. It's basically, if you don't know, it's basically seaweed. And from a chef, from what I heard when he gave it to me, it comes from the Faroe Islands. This particular one does come from the Faroe Islands. I don't know about this story being true, but during the whale sacrifice, they allow the blood to drip down into the ocean, and then it kind of like seasons the ocean, the seaweed, and it makes it really like pungent. So I made I call it triple threat. So it is citric acid, salt water, and the ocean truffles. And you just need about a bar spoon of it. Thank you. So, star of the show, and the reason why we're all here today, we're going to add 1.5 ounces of this Bombay Sapphire. When your hand's shaky, you have to do it each time. That's so you make sure you don't cheat anybody of the good stuff. So all of the ingredients in my cocktail are fairly light and delicate. So I don't want to. I want to dilute it, I want to chill it, but not too much where we start bruising some of the good stuff that we have in here. Oopsie, we got it. Also, to give it some aeration, I'm gonna long pour you guys. Can I get a 30-second? Add some color and some aromatics.
Great job.
Cheers! Guys, do you know how that just felt?